for multiple choice 23 to 25, no, about Shell Pat Corporation. So at this point, i-post mo rin muna siguro yung yung video kung hindi mo pa nababasa at na-analyze yung problem. So the problem, no, ask us to compute for the cash collection for February, pro forma income or loss, at saka projected balance in accounts payable. So let's start with the cash collection for February. So ayon kasi dun sa problem, ang pattern ng collection, no, nandun siya sa additional information, second bullet, no. Nakalagay doon, collections are expected to be 60% in the month of sale, 38% in the next month, and 2% uncollectible. So, let me also note na doon sa given na statement of financial position, meron ka dong accounts receivable na 38,000. So, kailangan i-analyze din natin magkano dyan sa 38,000 na yan na accounts receivable as of January 31 ang makokolekta mo ng February. So, ang makokolekta po natin from the 38,000 accounts receivable of January 31 ay yung buong 38. So, bakit ganon? Kasi ayon dun sa ating pattern of collection, 60% in the month of sale, 38% in the next month. So, yung 38,000 na pong nandyan sa statement of financial position as of January 31, yan po yung January sales na hindi pa nakokolekta, no? Kasi kung i-analyze po natin, yung January sales, ang collection niya, partially January, partially February. So, yung naiwang balance as of January 31 na 38,000, yun yung makokolekta mo ng February. Yun nga po yung 38,000. So, collection from January sales, 38,000. And of course, meron po tayong makokolekta from the February sales, no? So, ayon sa problem, first bullet, ang ating sales for February ay 110,000. At 60% po niyan ay makokolekta natin ng February. So, 60% of 110,000 is 66,000. So, 38 plus 66 will give you a total collection of 104,000 for February. So, ang sagot po natin sa number 23 ay letter D as in Delta. Next requirement is the income or loss, no, for the month of February as estimated. So ngayon, meron po tayong mga given data about sales and expenses dun sa problem. So meron tayong sales dun sa first bullet, additional information, pero meron din po tayong given na gross margin dun sa third bullet sa additional information na 25% of sales. So, ang mangyayari po ngayon is ang magiging starting point na po natin for the computation of net income ay yung gross margin, no? Hindi na po tayo magi-start sa sales, no? Kung given meron po tayong clue kung paano mako-compute yung gross margin, edi doon na tayo mag-start, Hindi na tayo mag-start sa sales, less cost of goods sold, etc. So, according to our problem, gross margin is 25% of sales. So, therefore, ang ating gross profit or gross margin for February is 25% of 110,000, which is 27,500. Less yung mga expenses. Doon sa fourth bullet sa additional information, meron tayong expenses to be paid in cash na 16,500 and depreciation na 5,000. Pero hindi pa po natatapos doon yung expenses natin. Ayon sa first or rather second bullet sa additional information, meron po tayong 2% uncollectible accounts expense. So using the matching principle, yung uncollectible accounts ng February must be recognized in February, yung 2%. So we will have 2% of 110,000 na bad debts. So that's 2,200 bad debts expense. So combining the effects of these items, we will have a net income of 3,800 for February. So our answer for number 24 is Charlie. Next item ay yung accounts payable balance as of February. So, according to our problem, dun sa third bullet ng additional information, purchases are paid in full the following month. Meaning, halimbawa, purchases ng January, babayaran ng February. So, ganun po yung mangyayari dyan. Purchases ng February, babayaran ng March. No? So, purchases are paid in full the following month. Therefore, the January 31 balance will be gone by February 28. Ang tinutukoy po nito ay yung accounts payable balance dun sa given na statement of financial position amounting to 82,500. So, yan po yung purchases ng January na babayaran ng February. Remaining balance will be the purchases for February which will be paid in March. So, ibig sabihin, dun sa January purchases, wala na pong maiiwang balance doon as of February 28. Kasi nga, purchases are paid in full the next month. So, ang maiiwan pong balance as of February 28 ay yung purchases ng February. Nababayaran nga sa March. So, accounts payable siya as of February ending. So, that will be, sabi kasi sa ating problem, purchases each month are 75% of the next month's projected sales. Nandun po ako sa third bullet ng additional information. So, meaning, ang purchases ng February ay 75% ng sales ng March, which is 120,000. So, ibig sabihin yun ay 90,000. So, our answer will be Charlie.